and Top 10 Football here. Hope you're having a wonderful day, as always. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you 6 methods in becoming a better soccer player or having a better disciplines in soccer. So let's get right into it. Number one. Number one is having better disciplines. I know sometimes we're tired, we don't want to do stuff, or we have someone to take care of. But we have to always get that moment or time in, oh, I have to do this. Okay, let's train. Oh, let's just 15 minutes of training. Okay, and then we're done. 15 or 10 minutes of training, or you're doing something that involves soccer ball or strength in your body is good, and little stuff can be adding every single time. Every time it's going to be adding up until it becomes a big thing. So disciplines is really good. Let's go to number two. Number two is vision in the field. Yeah, so you gotta have a vision in the field, knowing where they are. Like, soccer is not just about kicking the ball or your pass there and you just stand there. No, soccer is a little bit like chess. You gotta be looking, what is the next move I could do? You gotta be 2 or 3 steps ahead. So if I do this pass, what do I do next? If I do this pass, that means he can pass it back to me and I could beat him in the sprint. Or he pass it to him and then you go and then he can make a cross. Or you can be like if he passes to him, I can attack so I can get the ball from him. So let's say if I hit him like this, he starts crying. It's like I hit him like this. He starts crying. There's consequences, or because I wasn't thinking ahead, my mom could get mad and I can get in trouble. So that's why you gotta be steps ahead. So it's not just for like without the ball, it's with the ball. So make a run, move, or you're in this angle. You have to be seeing where are the angles you can pass it to. There. And you gotta be checking your back always. Check, boom. Always. It has to become a routine doing it. Here, I receive the ball, but before I receive the ball, I gotta be looking everywhere in the field, not just in my area. Let's go to number 3. Number 3, good energy. Having good energy in soccer is great because you need to be moving a lot or be thinking a lot, and that takes energy. Human beings, just by having their own life, wastes a lot of energy, and yeah, we want to go to sleep. So one good source to get energy is sleeping. Sleeping good enough is good for your body and health, mental health, because I know a lot of kids that are really good at soccer, but sometimes they don't have enough sleep, and the next day they have a game, they aren't as good as they were yesterday because they didn't get good enough of sleep, because they're tired, because they can't use the energy to run from here to there. They're all just thinking, I want to go to sleep. So having good energy, sleep during the night is great. It's actually the best time period in getting sleep, the night, because your brain knows it's time to go to sleep. So getting good energy while sleeping is great. So let's say you can be sleeping somewhere through 9 to 12 hours is perfect, because you get good enough of energy to be ready for the next day. Number 2 in getting energy is eating healthy, or a good enough amount of food, because human body uses I forgot stuff in the body, so that's why you start sweating. But if you don't get enough food, it will start using what it's called fat, and fat is what we need to be living, and we need the fat to be running or stuff like that. So we need good enough food to be moving, to be running, and don't get tired this quick. But it can't just be any food. It can be, it's like, hey, do you want to get McDonald's every single day? Or hey, do you want to get Burger King 4 times, 5 times a week? No, that's bad. I usually get one time a month, or maybe once a 2 months. It's really not that bad. It won't really change your body a lot, but good stuff is like, let's get salad, or salmon, or let's eat some, what else, vegetables, fruits. That's really good for your body. And don't just eat like bad processed sugar. Eat like good sugar, like fruits have sugar. Yeah, so energy is another way being good discipline. Let's go to number 4. Number 4 is knowing what you're playing and how the other team is playing. It might sound weird saying this, but a lot of people just play without knowing what they're playing, but thinking they know how to play. Like, let's say they put me in defense. Okay, I know how to play it. It's pretty easy, right? But when you start actually playing, you don't realize, but other people might realize that you aren't playing the way you're supposed to play. You're going too high up, and they're beating you in the sprint, or you're staying too low down, and the offsides line is way deep, like way to your goal. And or when you're a winger, a lot of people think winger is like being a forward, but it's actually being a forward and a defense, because you got to be attacking through the side and defending through the middle and through the side. And yeah, you got to be knowing how to play your position. I will be posting other videos on tutorials of how to be playing every single position in every single field. So be tuned for that, and let's go to number 5. Okay, so let's go to number 5. Number 5 is don't be judging. So right here, I have an example. 2 soccer balls. So I'll give you some time to tell me what do you notice about these 2 soccer balls. Okay, I'll give you some seconds. And if you want, you can pause the video. Done? Okay. So as might have you all said, or a lot of you probably noticed, that these 2 soccer balls are different sizes, probably have different colors. Well, yeah, that's about 95% of humanity that might be saying this, because that's how life is. We are always looking for the differences. Look, that kid is smaller than you. You can easily beat him. Look, that kid is bigger than you. Look, that kid doesn't have hair. Look, that kid has a bunch of hair. Look, that kid is fast. Look, that kid is slow. Look, that kid is fat. Look, that kid is thin. Yeah, we are always looking at differences. And that's how life is. But the right way of thinking this is what I saw in these 2 balls, that they're both circular prisms. They're both soccer balls. They're both kickable. Yeah, that's how life is. These two balls are just two soccer balls. They're the exact same thing. Yes, there's little differences, but they're technically the same thing. That's how human body works, exact same thing. Look, that kid is taller than you, but you can still beat him. You both have 2 arms. You both have 2 legs. You both have a nose, 2 eyes, and a mouth. So, you always have to be appreciating life, no matter what it is. Because even if you see a difference on it, there's almost no difference. We're all humans. So never be judging. Oh, look, they're small. End of game, he probably beat you by a lot. So never be judging. Just play. Oh, look, we're winning 6-0. We can definitely win this. At the end, you lose 10-0, 10-6. So, yeah. And I forgot. Number 6. Number 6 is subscribing and liking this video. And go check out my other videos so you can improve in more skills. And thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.